Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the 11th episode of Full Dive RPG. And last episode we finally got to our big old goblin attack, which we've been kind of worried about, anticipating for a while now. And as usual, our protagonist has bathroom issues when at the important point. And unluckily for him, Goblin also just kind of popped up right there when he was on the can. So he's got that to deal with. We'll see how he deals with that. So let's jump on in. 3, 2, 1, play. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that was it. That's when he sealed his fate. That full title is such a mouthful. And our title? City of Dead Ends. That's probably okay. This is gonna be misunderstood, isn't it? Like the one scene, kind of the one scene from Austin Powers or whatever. Uh, didn't even guard against that. Well, damn. Well, good thing she was here. Well, yeah, the blood dripping on the weapon, big hint. Yeah, all to help you. Yeah, we know why she really did it. Yeah, just perverts all over this place. And that goblin just lack of perception. Failed his perception roll. Yeah, I have complaints, but yeah, my life was saved, so give them to myself, basically. And there's kind of been a lot going on with the sword this show. Ah, you just stab him in the leg. Why did you do that? Ow. I mean, I guess we should just be glad you didn't cut it off. Tiny stab. Where is this gonna go? Yeah, we have an invasion to deal with. Maybe we could do this later, or not. I mean, you make a good you make a good point, but we really got the goblins we should deal with. Yeah, that non-existent chest with non-existent clothing around it. I really not a lot to feel, but I would still try if given the chance. Do we have someone protesting? Ask the important questions over there. Yeah, she's a freak here. Talking about the pot calling the kettle black. But again, we don't have time for this, guys. No kidding. I don't know. I think if I had to choose, I'd choose Mizarisa to do it. Yeah, where were you? A lot of help you were, my fairy guardian. This man got stabbed in the leg by the person that saved him from dying. I think he has bigger problems than you do. That would be the worst. As if this wasn't a Kusa game enough. Getting more literal now. Trauma. Will he? I mean, flashbacks is a free action, it's fine. Don't believe her. I wouldn't believe her. Well, what I pretty much expected. This is why we don't tell her things. I'd be surprised you really haven't been paying attention this whole show. Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think that's what happened. I think it does. And she called herself an adult not that long ago. It's not a bad impression. I mean, I wonder if Kamui her alter ego. Is it better? Okay, so maybe it was worth it. I guess. Yeah, I mean, how grateful should we really be to her is a real question. You know, I wonder what the end game of that title will be. I mean, I'm sure Tesla's fine. Okay, looks like we got here right in time to see the action unfold. I mean, it's not that many. I mean, look how many soldiers we have. So I'm sure we can handle it. Man, they're half fast though. Okay, maybe I overestimated these soldiers. That may have been a possibility. Club versus sword. Yeah, I'm obviously Tesla could take on a bunch himself, but yeah, there's a lot for one person. Yeah, luckily she can fight too. Luckily, yeah, Mizurisa's a bit better than the average soldiers of this town. Just like Alicia is, I would imagine. Like that? Yeah, that's her. Damn. Wow. Yeah, she really gets her chance to shine this scene. Off with his head. Oh! Man. Still comes across as a villain when she attacks like that. My god, these attacks are incredible to watch. I mean, it's looking good right now. I imagine things will swing the other way not too long, because it can't be too easy for the good guys. Oh, not Queen Govern's estate. Such a nice place. Yeah, are they as talented as these guards? And one goblin? Well, damn. Might be like the boss character. So he has like a reputation, this goblin. So yeah, this is where things get more difficult. I have a super goblin to deal with. You know, I actually saw that coming, I'll be honest. Yeah, it's not great for the town. Okay, I guess that's the one-eyed goblin. Ooh. Yeah, if he... Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have an easy time with this one. We need to get a goblin slayer up in here. For some reason I was imagining like a cyclops, like one big guy in the middle, but that makes more sense. It's a safe bet. And he lived to tell the tale? He must be powerful. Yeah, naturally that's how he got his eye injury. So he might hold a grudge against Tesla. As they'll ever be. I have faith in Tesla. Maybe you should have faith in him too. Hey, want your revenge, boy? Come get it. Man, it's so crazy to see someone be a match for Tesla. I don't know what you can do, but do your best, man. When you stop shivering. Thank you. Pee in his other eye. She's not wrong. And there she is. Would not want her to be behind me. For sure. Just a bit. I mean, she's still calling her Bakemono Onna, so there's still room for improvement, but yeah, progress is being made. Possibly. She. Oh! Ow! What was that? What even was that? Jeez, that looked painful. What was that? Did I miss something? It's like I blinked and what happened? Like the goblin didn't hit her, did he? I'm not quite sure because I thought the goblin was preoccupied with Tesla. Yeah, what happened? Okay, can you fare any better? Um, so basically, his legs were free, so he just kicked her. Is that? I guess that's what happened. It just, yeah, he just kind of watches, despite being the protagonist. Yeah, he can't even watch successfully. What am I looking at? Uh, yeah, they look a bit different. I don't know if I have confidence in that idea. Does he care though? Like, I feel like he wouldn't. Okay, maybe he does care, but does he care enough for it to matter? We'll see. Oh, well, it's one attack. It seems like a very villainous way to go about things, but I mean, if it works, it works. We'll see. I'm still not sure. Yeah, you're making me more and more worried with your overconfidence here. I don't think you would. I think there's still plenty of reason to be concerned. Because if Tesla does die, we're kind of boned. Oh yeah, we did hear that weird sound. So I guess that's where the goblins were kept. It's not gonna be a thing like where the goblins specifically came here to rescue the kidnapped goblins. Is that gonna be like a big thing, like a big reveal? I think he's saying they've been trying to get these guys back for a while. Yeah, I was took the words right out of my mouth. Hmm. Yeah, they don't look too great. That explains why they look so different. Yeah, we see how everyone else handles goblins in this town, so. Well, don't ruin this. Don't ruin the moment. Ooh. Well, I guess that takes care of that, but not really sure where we go from here. Tesla, are you not a good guy after all? Oh my god, that is messed up. Just killed him right in front of the children, Jesus. Yeah, that's really not a cool thing to do, to put it mildly. Uh, and Govern, what does she have to say on this? And I'm sure she's in on this. Like, they're like a pair in the opening, so... No wonder they specifically targeted this area. Good question. Why do they just hate goblins? Okay, so it's even worse than that. Just a means to an end. And you've been making use of them. This is so messed up. I believed in you, Tesla. Get a room, you two. Like a jail cell. Yeah, even she feels betrayed. You really know how to pick him. But we're in trouble because we can't really 1v1 Tesla, so... Oh my god, he's even just attacked the guards. His own men. What is wrong with you, Tesla? This is almost over, too. Well, I don't know what we do now. But I feel like I said that a lot in this show, so... She'll figure something out. Maybe Alicia and her, Mizarisa can take him. The true difficulty rears its ugly head. This show, man. Like, I kind of assumed we had captured goblins, but I thought if it was just kind of like a, during one of the attacks, we captured a few of them, you know, for whatever reason. Didn't really think too much on it. But yeah, there was a lot more to it than that. I really didn't think Tezza would be such an asshole, though. Like, that really surprised me. He seemed like such a cool guy, but no. He just goes out of his way to use another race as a tool to keep their own people in line, their own position maintained. It is a realistic game after all, so guess I shouldn't be too surprised. In our title? Okay. That is an interesting title. Real VR. I'm not sure how to take that. Maybe... I mean, it's gotta be in reference to, the system that he uses, so maybe that's implying that it will break, like he'll die in the game and the device or whatever will break. Maybe that's what it implies. Or maybe it implies somebody else will jump into the game. I don't know, I guess we'll find out next time. But anyway, that was the 11th episode of Full Dive RPG. And this was quite the episode. I mean, our goblin invasion got fully underway. And luckily, yeah, Mizarisa and Alicia were able to help. Like, they're both very dangerous individuals that that you can't really feel completely comfortable around because they may or may not kill you, right? So, but the bright side of that is that they're good at killing other things too, like goblins. So, or maybe Tesla, soon enough, that may become necessary. But yeah, they did a pretty good job with the goblins. Like that was one of the highlights of the episode. Like just seeing them really break out, like break out all the stops, being able to use all their cool techniques. Like at least she has like double knife, slicey, dicey skills. Really cool to watch. And of course, Mizurisa does pretty good too with her weapon. Like they're both very capable warriors. Definitely a lot better than the typical random guards that are just getting body left and right by these goblins. Like Tesla is the only one that can actually deal with them amongst his ranks, right? So, and we got introduced to a new goblin, the one-eyed one, which is the big boy, a big bad one, and he has one eye because of Tesla, so a bit of a grudge there. But as we found out, he had even more reason to have a grudge against Tesla, because Tesla literally kidnapped his children, put him in a cage, and locked him up in the city. Yeah, I mean, there's really no justifying that. Just breaking them out for usage and the purpose they were used for in that fight alone was pretty bad. But once we got the full story, it got a lot worse, and the full secret of the city of Ted had finally been revealed. And at this point, we can't really fight for the city anymore. We just have to. I mean, at this point, we pretty much just have to defeat Tesla and just leave, right? Like, we're not going to stick around this crappy town, probably. I mean, the only reason why we were here as long as we were was because the goblins were around. But once we take care of Tesla and release the goblin children, once we do all that, the goblins should no longer be a threat, and we could just leave. So that'll probably be how we end off the season. But yeah, I mean that reveal was a big part of the episode. Not really too much more to say on it than that. Just Tesla's our final boss. We gotta work it out for him to defeat him, but I'm sure with the power of friendship and his two party members by his side, maybe with a little bit of help of our fairy friend, we'll be able to manage something. Maybe his super speed ability he has might come in clutch. Maybe he'll be able to urinate on him, be able to make an opening for the final move. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see either way. So until next time, bye-bye.